We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's King Rye, Ryan, and it's the King, Amir King Khan.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure it is to be. Here we go for round one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but oh, right there. Right now, big shot, and down goes Garcia. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
These two fighters are made for one another. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Switch on, get your boxing back together. Get your mind back up.
Finish shots, keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back.
What you do. Good work.
The
All right,
referee
mic
calling
check,
for
mic
second
check.
sound.
Let me know if you guys can hear me. What up, what up, day by Zay?
Stay focused.
Mic checkity check, check.
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
What's up, bro?
It's how you are going to do.
Almost got knocked down. I had to take a nap from earlier. I feel a lot better. I was playing while I was sleeping. Yeah.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpunch.
Come on, DBZ, let's spar, man. You want to spar?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfect.
Let's spar before a lot of people get here.
Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
I'm too tired. We were in a party. Okay, no problem.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
That's how I felt earlier when I was streaming.
That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, they didn't give me those body punches. You saw that?
What would you tell this guy?
You saw that?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
First minute, stick him in the enemy jab, and then start gathering your pace. Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro.
He's hurt. He's ready to go in his tracks. Don't worry about
I'm sure you can still beat me, though.
Let's just get out there and let's reach.
Wouldn't be a problem for you.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Hey, get the jab back. Box.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Oh, he's going to knock me down. My stamina was down.
Oh boy, Amir Khan dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now he's got to wait.
I survived.
Get on the back foot.
I survived.
Then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They block the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Damn, man.
Garcia in that last round.
What was that? Donated $2, DBZ. Thank you for the donation, my brother.
If they keep this same kind of pace up,
thank you so much. Appreciate that. I lost that round, man.
On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
I wasted too much stamina.
Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This guy's back for fighting way more than me, man. See that?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
You don't want to engage.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button by accident.
These guys are going to be lightning quick.
You ever pressed the wrong button by accident?
If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Like my thumb hit the right analog when I was trying to hit a button. That should be mad funny.
That hook was off target. That right hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this fight.
I hope I won that round.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Go back out there and win this round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that from Paco.
Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be
Yo, why he's not
smart,
trying to
until your legs
engage,
come
man?
back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it...
You beat him easy when you box him. That's the plan, eh?
Jab just got blocked. That right hook won't score.
Oh, didn't give me the right hand when I threw it.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Your jab just got blocked. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Shit, who won that round, yo?
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
Oh, they gave it to Garcia? Oh, my God. Can you believe that?
Here we go in the 6th round. Last
Holy
round, complete
shit.
domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
What the fuck? How the fuck he won that one? I don't think he hit me more than I hit him.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
What the
doing.
fuck is this guy doing?
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook was off target. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Tried to land a left hook, but it was blocked. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, so let me guess. He won this round?
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum.
They gave him that round. This is what I'm talking about. There's no way he won that round. That round was either a draw or I won. No way, bro. Come on, press X, fam. He didn't outland me, bro. I was counting them shits. It was either a tie or I won that round. Press X, motherfucker. Damn. This motherfucker is back for fighting me, bro. Press X, man. I'm about to quit this shit. What the fuck is he doing?
The referee calling for seconds out.
Come on, bro.
This fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Ryan Garcia got long arms. He got longer reach than Khan.
Punch, counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice job by him to block that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nah, don't get mad now. You was running on me the whole fight.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Don't tell me he won.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come
Did he win that round?
Something special. This fighter needs to turn the tape. There's the bell to start round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Let's see if they go to the body. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement, they all gifted.
Come on, this is what you wanted, bro. This is the kind of fight he wanted to fight. Now he's upset. He was running on me all them damn rounds.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Only catching air with that hook. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got it. And the kid goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
GG's, bro. Good fight.
You saw it here live, a knockout win.
Oh, yeah. Hoorah! DBZ, where is everyone? Where is everyone? He sent me a message, so I sent him a message. I said, why you was running so much, my G? It's cold, man.
They've
It's
been
so
talking
cold.
the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Josh Taylor. He weighed in at 63.5 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 177. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall with a reach of 180.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004,
This battle.
So much hype.
What
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
Box Eye View, what up, my bro?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Yo, why can't I hit him with that right though?
They get caught. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
There we go.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice job by him to block that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
PFW, I always invite you to the party, man. Shit, why not, bro?
There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked
Make sure you guys hit the like button.
round?
Don't forget.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they
Don't forget, Mike.
They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Why wouldn't I invite you, bro? You're one of the best fighters in the whole world, cuz. Look, my right hand is not hitting.
Grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps
What
none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people up close, you can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook misses.
Yo, look how both of those punches missed everything.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A perfect, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Start respecting each other's punching power. Solid straight left. Both fighters landing in these.
Damn, I thought I hit him too.
Tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh, no.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. The game plan does not seem... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What?
Nice job by him to block that jab. Misses with the jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Finally. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high.
Damn, son.
It seems that moment of trouble has
Still didn't get him.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best.
No doubt, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Couldn't land that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Taylor in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
happy. Good man.
Back, and we'll go again. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't
give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gut.
just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in all.
Much better than that guy. You're much better. It's not even in your league.
Taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on.
Get him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's not even smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Down goes Josh Taylor. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Hey, I like that round. Good work.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Right? Good. I need you to focus on what...
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
For the weary. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yo, Two-Face, what up?
That jab won't score.
Make sure you hit the like button. What's up, bro? What you been up to, man?
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this.
He always been ready, man. Nice. What do you mean?
So powerful, you got out thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them.
Didn't you beat everybody already?
Pickpocket them.
I could have swore you beat Pride Fighter before, right?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh. Oh, you ain't beat him yet? Oh, I thought you did, bro. My bad.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go up.
You can only take so much.
Oh, this guy gave up.
Wants no more. They surrender. This is over.
I want to fight Justin the Beast, yo. Send him a message. Tell him I want to battle. Just for Murder Gang Zeke _ Zeke. Hey, he just started. He's 20-8. Oh, oh.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only
This
Johnny
guy got a
Nelson.
good
Looking
record.
forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, and he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 71 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here he is in the flesh. And it's the King, Amir King.
This bout,
all the talking has been done. It's time. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
He's doing the southpaw shit.
Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, flew clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend.
Damn, he did the southpaw trick.
Amir Khan dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, look at that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't. What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, he took that jab well. These punches coming from every angle. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. There's the bell for round three. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Missing with the left uppercut. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Don't worry about that, Red. Let's just get out.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Shots. Keep smart. You were thinking. You were smart.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles them. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And he scores with the counter. That right hook not connecting. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yo, MC, what up? Salute. Welcome to the stream, bro. Make sure you hit the like button.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counter shot. That hook was off target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle.
He's trying to do that southpaw trick that everybody's doing now.
Fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved.
Sheesh.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A swing and a miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hold that
Oh,
thought.
finally,
Beer
yeah.
is rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook is parried away. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
Oh, he knocked me down. That southpaw is no joke. Look, just one punch, and you're out of there.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Ah, shit. What the hell?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Carrying away the right hook.
Damn, I shouldn't have did that. Oh boy. I hope he don't win the fight.
We've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pretty lopsided decision there.
Alright, GG's, bro. GG's. Even though he was cheating with that southpaw thing. He was definitely cheating, y'all. I still got the dub. See you guys on the next video. Peace.